Let's take the offensive side of the ball. So they're in the middle of spring practice. Of course, there's a quarterback battle of sorts, I would guess. You're going to have to answer that question for me. Of course, DeAndre Francois, I think, impressed all of us, not just with the numbers in 2016, but the way he was able to get off the deck time and time and time again as a freshman and lead comeback victories, especially there in the Rose Bowl or in the Orange Bowl late in the season. But what is going to make you feel good about this offense at the end of spring practice and based on what you see in the spring game?
The biggest thing this offense really needs is its recruiting class it has coming over the summer. I mean, you look at it, they have right now on roster 5 scholarship receivers for spring. They have 5 more coming over the summer, but they have 5, and now 2 are hurt. George Campbell, he's been hurt on and off. He's never really been the contributor you want him to be. Naquan Murray also, his first day of practice, suffered a slight tear in his meniscus, I think is what Willie Taggart said. He's done for the spring. So they're down to 3 right now. When they get 5, I mean, Taggart's offense, much more than Jimbo's, the pro style, can avoid things like that by flexing wide receivers out wide. I mean, running backs out wide, tight ends out wide. It has workarounds much more than a pro style. I mean, the spread the Gulf Coast offense does. But the biggest thing is really just going to be getting those 5 new receivers, many of whom could be year 1 contributors on campus. You look at the quarterbacks, and it feels like naturally everybody just assumes it's DeAndre Francois' job when he comes back. And, I mean, with the year he had, you can see why. If I had to name a leader in the clubhouse right now, I would absolutely say it's James Blackman. I think Taggart, every time Francois comes up, he is not fully healthy still. He's working back. He can throw some, but they don't want him in any reactionary drills. They kind of only want him in drills where he drops back, throws to one known designated receiver. They don't want him having to make reads or anything like that or pivot. Just they're trying to limit the mobility with that knee as much as possible because, I mean, you don't want to re-aggravate something. So with that, I mean, the biggest thing, every time Francois comes up, Willie Taggart kind of emphasizes him wanting to see him be a leader and be a good teammate. And a lot of things that were kind of public problems with Francois last year when he was out. I mean, DeAndre didn't get really flack from Jimbo, but got a lot of flack from the fan base, from a lot of the local media, when he decided instead of being at senior day supporting his teammates, he'd rather be in Orlando with a former teammate who was suspended after he was arrested. I mean, Francois is some people still think he's going to emerge, and it's definitely possible, but I would not name him the leader in the clubhouse right now. I think he has a lot of work to do, both in getting healthy, which he should be come fall, and in winning his team and his coaching staff over. So I would not have him as the front runner right now. But this quarterback competition will go well into fall camp if I had to bet.